Okay, so this is a continuation of module 8.3. Ordinarily, we were always looking for the part of the number when we were given the whole and we were given the percentage. And we always put a box there from yesterday. That box is now going to move. Sometimes they're going to give us the part and the percentage, and then we have to find the whole. Sometimes they're going to give us the part and the whole, and we're going to be looking for the percentage. It just all depends on what the question is asking. For an example, this one here is saying what percent of 25 is 14? So the percentage is where the box is going to be now. And this is my set of instructions on how to solve this. Anytime I get a word problem, I'm going to look to see what the part is, what the whole is, what the percent is. And when I get those three things, then I'm going to write it down and solve it. So for an example here, whenever the question says what percent of 25 is the 14, which one's my bigger number? That's usually always going to be the whole, 25. So that's the whole. The part is going to be 14. And the percent is where my box is going to be. So I'm going to put the X there, right? You're going to set up your formula, division line, multiplication, division line with 100. The part is where the is. Now that's going to be up here. The whole always goes down the bottom with the of. This time the box is, I don't know what the percent is. See how the box is moving? Once you get that set up, everything else stays the same. Cross multiply, solve for X. Okay. You got it. So this makes it super duper easy. What's 1 times 14? 14. And then bring down your 2 zeros, right? And you're still going to divide both sides by 25. You want to take your 4-minute break and we'll come back and finish this? Okay. I know that's a silly question, isn't it? Okay, so let me start back over here again. We found out that the number we're looking for is the percentage. So that's where my empty box goes. That's my X. That's my I don't know. My part is 14. My whole is 25. Set it up for cross multiplication, just like you did the other pattern. And we got to this point right here where it was 14 times 100, which is 1400 divided by 25. Did anybody finish that? So how many sets of 25 out of 140? Four would be $1. Four would be $1. Five would be $1.25. Can I go to $1.50? So it's going to be 5. Okay, so that's 25, what, 35, 40, so it's 15 cents. So it's $1.50 now because you have that other zero there. So you see how that's another 150? Let me show you. See, first I looked at 140 and I said, okay, 5 quarters are going to be $1.25. 15 cents is the difference. So I put 15 over here with a zero and that gives me $1.50. How many quarters now? 50 what? $1.50. How many quarters is $1.50? 8 quarters is $2, baby. 4 quarters and 50 cents. 6. So the percentage that I'm looking for is 56. Now, when you put this kind of an answer in, if you're looking for the percentage, guess what you must have? You've got to have that symbol. If that's the empty box you're looking for, got to put that percentage symbol. Okay, let's do another one. Yes. I told you the box is going to move. So 56% of 25 is 14. I want you to take notice. Look at the of 25 and is 14. If you always look for those is over of, it'll also help you set up your problem. Okay. Next problem. Number 2. Okay. Following that same exact format, you're going to look for the part, the whole, the percent, and then you're going to write it and solve it. So based on the problem, 80% of what number is 16? What am I going to put where? What is what? But I'd like to list them here first before I get ready for my formatting. I want you to be able to read a problem and get the is and of and the percentage out of it. Okay. So what is the part? Look for the word is. 16. Good job. What's the whole? No. Of what number? Isn't that my box? That's my X. Percentage is easy to find. You just look for that percentage symbol. So that would be the 80%. Do you see it? Okay, now I set up for my formatting and I can put my pieces where they belong. Oh, no, 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 that's got a percent symbol by it. That means 80 out of 100. So that tells me I've got a percentage there. I can plug that number in here. And this is the is, and this is the of. So what goes where? Is 16 over an empty box. I don't know what the whole number is. So once you get it set up, you go right into that cross multiplying again. Everything else stays the same. So now this is going to be 16 times 100 equals 80x. Do you see why? 16 times 100 equals 80x. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, it doesn't make a difference if you put this on the right side or the left side. I tend to put my variables on the right. Maybe it's because I'm right-handed. I don't know why, but you can still do it from the other side. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. Yes. That was my next question. So what is 16 times 100? 1,600. And then I didn't do anything with my 80x, so I just bring it down right now. And how do I get x by itself? Divide both sides by 80. Yep. Oh, look, I have one set of 0, 0 gone. So then I could just look at 160 divided by 8. How many times does 8 go into 16? 2. And then I just bring down my 0 that I had to cover up temporarily. So the answer is 80% of 20 is going to be 16. Let me know when I can turn my page. The box moves into those 3 locations. The box will never be here. Never, 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 because your 100 has to be there because you're dealing with percentages. The box can only move to those 3 locations, and that's it. It's either you're looking for your percent, you're looking for your whole number, or you're looking for your part. And that's the only options you have. Let's hope so. Ready for number 3? Okay, so we're looking for the part, the whole, the percent, and then write and solve. So let me go ahead and get my format set up because that never changes. Barrett, do you know what the part is? What is it? Look at the word in front of 20. And we're talking is over of. So what is the part? 11. 11 is the part. Barrett, what's the whole? That's your 20. So what are we looking for then? The percentage, right? Clearly, because it says what percent. We don't know. Nope. That'll be my X. So now I'm ready to cross multiply. Anybody know what 11 times 100 is besides Roy, who wants to answer every single question today? I love you, but no, I have to share the wealth. 11 times 100. 1100. And how do I get rid of the 20? Divide both sides by 20. Oh, look, 0, 0 gone. So I could ask myself, what's half of 110? Half of 100 is 50. Half of 10 is 5, right? And guess what I have to write? The percent symbol, because am I not looking for percent? I am. %55 of 20 is 11. And that's my answer. And I'm sticking to it. That's your answer. Is it starting to get easier for you? Do you want to try this one on your own? Cool. I'm ready for you to try it on your own. Okay. 18 is 45% of what number? Hoffman. No. And you might want to check up there by the library. You know that room up there, Mr. Jackson? There, that one. It should be. It's what it says on attendance. I'm recording a thing, that's why I'm not. Okay, bye. Hoffman. Sure. Bye. Ariana and Natalie, Miss Spivey needs you. Yes. Not yet. I still have pencils moving. Ramon's telling me it won't let him in. But this was a whole new meeting link that wasn't locked down. Weird. Okay, so what is the part that you guys found? $18 is the part. Good. Do you know what the whole number is? That's your X. What's the percentage? 45. So now you're ready to set it up into your format. So 18 is my part. My whole, I don't know. And my percentage is 45. So now we need to cross multiply, right? And what did you guys get when you multiplied 18 times 100? 1,800. That's super easy, y'all. And so how are you going to get rid of the 45? By dividing both sides by 45. So that cancels out, leaving X by itself. And then I might have to do some long division sometimes. And you know what? That's okay. I can do that. How many sets of 45 can you get out of 1? Nothing. How many sets of 45 can you get out of 18? Nothing. How many sets of 45 can you get out of 180? 4. 4 times 45 is actually 180. And check this out. When I bring this 0 down here, how many sets of 45 do I get out of 0? None. So what's my whole number? 40. That's my work cloud. Oops. ANS, answer. So 18 is 45% of 40. Yeah, no, the answer is 40. 18 is 45% of the whole number 40. Now, somehow or another, I've gotten down here where you are supposed to complete number 5 and number 6, but I don't know what page. Hold on. Oh, that's probably. I don't even know what page that's on. Anyway, we are going to go to problem solving AB. Now, if you are at home watching this, you can go to TeacherMade and you're going to find the link. You're not going to have any boxes to put your answers in, but at least you would have the document to get the information you need to set it up, right? Because obviously, if you're at home, can I give you the paper? Probably not. So I want you writing on the paper first before you glue it in, or You can glue it in just by a couple of dots across the top, and that would be it. Okay, so following the format with number 1, let me turn my page here. "22 students is blank percent of 55. Do you want help with this or not? I'm doing number 1. Continue writing notes. So number 1 says 22 students is blank percent of 55. Where's my empty box going to go? On the percentage. So what is my part and what is my whole? 22, good. And my whole is 55. Now you're going to cross multiply. And what do you get when you get 22 times 100? 2,200. How do I get rid of my 55? Divide both sides by 55. Now I might have to do a little bit of long division here. Where's my pencil? It is. So how many 55s do you think will go into 2,200? Get off of there. Probably 3, because if I did 4, it would take me over 200. Right. So 3 times 5 gives me that 15. 3 times 5 is 15 plus 1. So what do you think? That's 5 here? Uh-oh. Guess what? We didn't take out enough. 4 times 5 would give me the 20. 4 times 5 gives me 20 plus the 2 is 22. You should never, ever have a remainder here that's equal to or more than your divisor. If that's the case, then you did not take out enough. So my answer is going to be 40%. Hoffman. I do. Sure. Bye. Bradley. Just fine. Does it involve you? Do you want it to involve you? I didn't think so. Yeah, you'll be next, I'm sure. So the answer to number 1 is what kind of percentage? 40%. Number 2. We might as well go ahead and set this up, because we know we're going to use this same exact format for every one of these, right? Now we got to pick out the pieces and the parts. This is over of. This is my part over whole. So 24 red marbles is 40% of blank marbles. What do I plug in where? Yep. Part is 24. My percent is 40. Good. And what is my X? That's the whole. And I know that because the word of. So that's my X. I'll put an empty box there so I can plug my number into it. Oops. There you go. And then what do I do? Same thing I do for every other one, right? Start solving it out. Oh, goody. Guess what I got? 0, 0 gone. I love it. So now it's just 240 divided by 4, which would give me, what number times 4 gives me 24? 6. And then bring that 0 down. So my whole number is, yep. So what I'm telling you is 40% of 60 is 24. Yeah, absolutely. Write it on your paper. So you guys feel like you can get it going now? Or do you want to do a word problem like number 5? Okay, so let's talk about number 5 so I can get you started on that, because I know they look complicated, but they're really not. You're looking for those keywords, is, of, and percent. You find those 3 things, you're good to go. Doesn't matter what the word problem says, okay? Bethany sent 60 text messages. She said that 15% of those were to her best friend. How many text messages did Bethany send to her friend yesterday? So this is my percent right here. And what is the 60? Is it going to be my part or my whole? It's going to be the whole. Good job. So number 5, you set up the same exact way. And we have 15 that goes here, 60 that goes here, and the empty box that goes up here. Once you get it set up, you know what to do from here. That's the hardest part, is setting it up. But actually, it's not. You only have 3 things you're looking for. Does that make sense? Do I have any questions? Okay. Then that means that I can end lesson and give you the rest of this class time to work on this. No. You have questions? You don't have questions? You don't have questions? You'll put it in the box for me. Thank you. Hmm? I don't have any questions. I'm going to end lesson then. Ramon, do you have any questions? You can turn your microphone on and talk to me, because I got the speaker up in here. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end lesson so you can watch this one and the other one, okay? And Ramon, please do the notes and do like I asked you to do, because it's easier to solve it if you just do the same pattern every single time, okay, buddy? Okay, see you soon.